Hey guys, Mr. Hino here with Mr. Hino's Lego Robotics. Wow, interesting start to this year. I think right today it's January 26th. On January 17th, I tested positive for COVID. It was one of those things where I kind of expected it. I was feeling kind of weird, and it was the next day was school, and I thought, hey, I better get this thing tested just because I don't want to go to school and infect my students. So tested positive, and it's just kind of weird because this whole time, what's it been, almost 2 years now, it feels like I've just been escaping it, like, whoo, made it another week, didn't catch anything. And so it was just finally weird to finally test positive. And um so far, I mean, I'm on my way back here, feeling really good, getting my strength back. But when I first came down with it, definitely chills were the worst thing. I was like, wow, why do I feel so cold? Um, did get a little bit of a cough. Actually, at night was weird because my cough would get bad at night, and in the daytime it would be fine. So that was a weird thing. Um, Definitely had a fever. Um, I'm not sure how long that lasted, but the chills was the thing that lasted the longest. It lasted for like 8 days maybe, and it was just like cold. I just felt cold. Had to wear a jacket. My family was like, "Man, what's going on? Why is Dad wearing a jacket in the house for?" So that was probably the worst part of it. Chills, and at night, just a kind of a nagging cough. And definitely didn't eat a whole lot. I don't know if I look like, if it looks like it to you, but I lost like 10, 11 pounds. So I'm starting to slowly gain my appetite back. So that was another thing that was a definite part of that, is just I didn't feel like eating at all. So chills, cough at night, and then, yeah, just didn't eat as much as definitely drank, and that was good. Gatorade, water. And so the weird part about it was, um, in my mind, I was like, okay, if I get enough rest, if I try to eat what I can and drink a lot, I should get better. And that was the weird part. It kind of dipped in and out each day. That was the weird part about it. Because, when you're sick, you feel like, okay, hey, I'm starting to feel better. And then it gets better. But with COVID, one day it would feel good, the next day not so good, the next day a little better. And then, so you never felt like you were crossing any kind of line. You never felt like you were getting around the corner, because it just, the next day you were like, I thought I felt better yesterday and now I feel kind of weird again. So it's definitely interesting dynamic there, because you feel like when you're just regularly sick, you can feel yourself turning that corner. With COVID, you're never quite sure, but I've definitely turned the corner, and that was why I had not posted a video this past Monday. And so today I'm just letting you guys know I'm back. Everything's good. Um, yeah, it was just something you gotta get through. Something you gotta just trust in the Lord to give your strength back, get your all of your health back. And trust me, I'm one of those ones that I'm always appreciative of good health. Never take it for granted. Thank the Lord every day that I'm able to go to school. But it's just been rough, not feeling well, and then just not being able to be in class with my students. So definitely just glad to have turned that corner, because I was like, Lord, I just want to turn the corner. I just want to feel like I know it's getting better, and then put it on, off to the side here and not have to worry about it. So it's just different. When you see it on the news, see a million stories about it. And so when it finally reaches your body, it's definitely interesting. You know, you're definitely like, wow, this is what it is. But thankfully, it and I have much respect for folks that made it through, 2 years ago. Obviously, it has gotten less and less severe with the symptoms and things like that. But still, even just at this point, I was like, man, I just want to get better. I just want to feel better, And so, just letting you guys know everything. Back on my feet. Feel like I got my strength back. Definitely feel like I'm eating better, or more, and just thankful for all the prayers of my family. Thankful to definitely all the teachers that covered for my classes. Definitely made me feel good to know, hey, I don't have to worry about that part. So it's been just a weird 10, 11, I don't know how many days. You just forget. You don't know necessarily what day it is or what the see, there's COVID brain right there. But anyway, just letting you guys know, I might not upload for a while. I'm just going to try to get my feet back going. Definitely welcome my students back. I'll have them welcome me back. And then definitely starting next week, I should be good to go. So just letting you guys know where I've been, what's been happening, and just to encourage any of you that might get it. Obviously, it's different for everybody, but just be patient, give it time. Like I said, it's tough to know when you're coming out of it, so definitely be patient. Obviously, the younger you are, the better. My daughter got it too, but she was over it like that, so super jealous about that. But it's definitely good to feel better, because that was the one frustrating thing I can say about it. It was just tough to know, when was I going to feel better. I feel good today. I felt bad yesterday. Oh, I'm feeling bad again. When is this thing going to go? That was probably the most frustrating thing. There was nothing I could really do. Just pray and continue to, hydrate myself, continue to try to eat what I could. And that was about it. So I'm just taking you guys along on this journey here, letting you know it was quite a trip there, as far as just the way it felt, going, okay, wow, this is it. Definitely seeing that positive on that test, just going, okay, all this time I felt okay about avoiding it, and all of a sudden it catches up with you, and you have to, you just have to surrender and go, you know what? Okay, I'm going to go through what I need to go through, and Lord willing, nail this thing. And he was faithful to take me through. So definitely appreciate you guys hearing me on this one. It's just, it feels good. It feels good to be on the other side of this now. Yeah, that's definitely a good plus, to be on the other side, for sure. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in my next video.